Yeah, I disagree. You can always edit or add music in later. But anyway, talking to a hater who hates what I do, hates my life. But anyway, we're talking about the Chiefs Patriot game and can the Patriots win? Okay, so I was listening to Brandon Marshall and he was talking about the keys to victory. And, I kind of disagree. Here's my take and why I think the Patriots will beat the Chiefs. For number one, there's a coaching matchup that's going to go on. It's Andy Reid versus Belichick. And Belichick's going to look across the field and he's going to remember, I don't know, like an eagle's head on Andy Reid because he lost to Doug Peterson in the Super Bowl, and it was the Eagles. And really, it's not really the Andy Reid Eagles, right? But I think he's going to look over there and see there's not Doug Peterson, that's Andy Reid. And Andy Reid is a one-trick pony, man. I feel like Belichick will dial up the game plan, and it'll be completely different from last week when he had to play Seattle. What they'll do and what they'll try to do is, one, the first key to victory is don't play from behind with the Chiefs. We all know that the Chiefs, they mask their awkward defense that is really, really not that good. They're not that good against the run, and they're really not that good. But if Patty Mahomes can get out on the field and score a touchdown, and then Patty Mahomes can get out on the field and score another touchdown. Oh, and before you know it, it's 21-3. Patty Mahomes is out there high-fiving people and slapping people, giving them pats on the back and all of that. Then they're going to lose. They're going to lose because they'll turn into the one-trick pony. So here's what they have to do. They have to mix it up. They can't run and they can't pass. They're going to have to run. They're going to have to do a little bit of both. They're going to have to do a little bit of both. Cam Newton is going to have to play the game a little bit. You can't just run the ball because if you miss on your runs and don't sustain a drive, he's going to have to gash them and then go over the top or over the middle. We know those linebackers for the Chiefs is, I don't know. Anybody know who the linebackers for the Chiefs are? I don't know. And look for Edelman over the middle all day. They're going to run it. Cam Newton's going to run the ball. Sonny Michel's going to run the ball. Rex Burkhead's going to run the ball. They're going to pass it in the slot, and they're going to sustain drive and get down the field. Bill Belichick's going to play time of possession. They're going to try to get the lead and wear these Chiefs down. That's the first key. The second thing is, I'll say it again, the Chiefs defense is not that good, but it's more about Andy Reid can't get out of his own way. So Andy Reid, they don't have a run game. They got one way to stop you, and look for some disguises on the blitz side. They're going to have to come, and this ties into their defense, right? So if you can get Patty Mahomes stop, their defense is horrible, especially if they got to come right back out on the field. So look for a corner blitz, look for a stagger blitz, a zone blitz from a side, and they get to Patty Mahomes. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to try to escape, but not if you sack him. They're going to get some sacks. They got to get some sacks on Patrick Mahomes. I don't think the Chiefs, I'm the only one that don't think the Chiefs is going to go 13-0. So the first thing is exploit their defense, which is their weakness, and also exploit their coach, which is Andy Reid. And I'm not sold on Andy Reid. He was losing in all those games because that's who he is. He made it to the Super Bowl because he inherited Patty Mahomes, and they won. But I don't think they can do it again because they lost. And we all know Andy Reid's going to run his version of the spread offense, which is basically multiple screens, left side, right side, and take shots down the field with a speedy wide receiver. But whatever, we're not criticizing him. What I think is going to happen, Cam Newton is going to run and pass, basically the formula that, as I said, Belichick won with his RPO, which is the run pass option, but add in the read option because Bill Belichick is going to just be like, we just do read option all day against these Chiefs and sustain the drive. And the last thing that we got to know, Cam Newton, somebody add him. Somebody add him. Listen, you cannot turn the ball over. You can't turn the ball over. I don't know where's the game at. Somebody tell me where the game is at. I don't know. But I look for the Patriots to beat the Chiefs. Anyway, if you want to follow me on Best Podcast 2020. I'm on Instagram. Follow me there and I don't know, see what I'm doing, which is nothing. Posting weird videos with songs and stuff like that. But I'll try to be better. So I thank you guys for listening. God bless you. I'm out.